person who thinks all the time has nothing to think about except thoughts. So, he loses touch with reality and lives in a world of illusions. By thoughts, I mean specifically chatter in the skull, perpetual and compulsive repetition of words, of reckoning and calculating. I'm not saying that thinking is bad. Like everything else, is useful in moderation. A good servant, but a bad master. And all so-called civilized peoples have increasingly become crazy and self-destructive because through excessive thinking they have lost touch with reality. That's to say, we confuse science with the real world.
This is the beginning of meditation.
Most of us would have rather money.
I should move, cause New York is getting muddy out. There's LA, but it's always kinda sunny out. And I don't wanna hurt no more, so I set my bar real low. I'm A-okay, I'm A-okay. You say it, but you just don't mean it. You're so insane, you're so insane. Shut up and just enjoy this feeling. Don't you love it, don't you love it? No, I ain't happy yet.
Alright, what's going on? Alright, so we got some things to talk about here. So here's the deal, okay? Okay, let me see if I can just pull this up real quick for you guys. Okay. So I either want to do so here. Right now we're working with 4 basic options right now. So you got the SK. I'm going to have him take out the black here, though. So, okay, so you guys see how this is, right? Yo, Trace Drums, what's going on, buddy? Yo, James Jones, hello. Yo, Liam, what's going on, buddy? It's called Overthinker, Flim Flim. So, okay, so do you guys like... So, okay, so you got the SK with the black, right? But what I want to do is I want to take out this black background, split it in half, make it half red and half black, and put it on a white t-shirt. And then I want to take silver and gold and put it on a black t-shirt, which I think, or a black hoodie t-shirt as well, which I think will look really good, right? Now, so we got that one. We got that one. We got this one, which I think is my least favorite as of right now, and we got this one, which looks like a Minecraft. You know, these look like Minecraft swords. So I'm not gonna do that. So it's between the first two. So that's what it looks like, kinda. Like I said, I don't know if I want the black background or not for the SK. Well, no. There's going to be multiple options. There's going to be multiple colors, multiple options. So you could pick up to 5 So you could pick up to 5 different colors per design. So if I did red and black like this, I could have this put on. You know, you could put the red on the black hoodie, or you could put the gold and silver on the black hoodie, or you could do a gray hoodie. I think I'm gonna do white, black, gray, red, and maybe purple for the base color of the shirt, and then the design. As of right now, we're going with red and black like this, and then silver and gold. Right. So I sent this to the person that I have making them right now, and I want him to redesign the circle to look like this, right? And then I'm gonna have him model, like, you see how it's like silver on the bottom, and then it's gold here, and then the SK is gold. So I think that's what I want him to do, right? But a little different, obviously, you know, copyright, blah blah blah, suck my dick. So maybe like gold, like silver on the top, gold on the bottom, or silver. You know what I mean? Just like change it up a little bit, you know. Are the shirts free? Yeah, the shirts are free. Yeah. What are you, fucking high? No, so Barstool, here's the golden thing. You guys are going to be buying them directly from Stream Elements, right? So, here, 1 second. Let me see if I can pull it up without. Here, look. So let me show you guys. So here's how it works. No, that gives too much information. So yeah, so basically you're buying it directly from Stream Elements. I'm not involved at all. I'm not involved at all. So you guys, it's going to be directly through Stream Elements. There's going to be what's it called? There's going to be stream notifications. So like when you, like, let's say you buy a t-shirt, it'll come up as like a donation thing, and it'll say, you know, Barstool has bought, you know, 1 t-shirt or 5 t-shirts or 2, you know what I mean? So that's cool for that. But for me, I like this kind of. It looks a little Japanesey, you know what I mean? But I kind of like it, you know what I mean? So like I said, right now I'm having him obviously when he sees it, because he's probably busy. I'm gonna have him do the outline like this, and like split the colors up like this. You know what I mean? But not the same SK. I kind of like this SK. You know? So I'm gonna take this SK and put it inside this format. You know, small circle, big circle, split colors, stuff like that, and then we're gonna put it on a hoodie. You're gonna have a mouse pad. You're gonna have a hoodie. You're gonna have a coffee mug, and you're gonna have a t-shirt. So this looks like a Call of Duty emblem. What do you mean? So here, let me see. So I could do here's everything I could do. Here's everything I could show you guys this. Here's everything I could do. Okay? I could do a mug, a t-shirt, a mouse pad, a sticker, a hoodie, an XL gaming mouse pad, tank top, iPhone case. Ooh, iPhone cases. Samsung phone cases, Minky blanket. I don't even know what the fuck that means. Long sleeve t-shirt, zip up hoodie. Ooh, we're gonna do zip up hoodies. Do you guys want zip up hoodies or throw over hoodies? I like zip up hoodies personally. Fuck, we can do them all. We can do them all. Wait, t-shirt back. You prefer throw over? So we'll do both. We'll do zip up hoodie. We'll do throw over hoodie. We'll do t-shirts. We'll do mugs. We'll do mouse pads. And I don't think any of you guys are gonna get the XXL gaming mouse pads, but we could do one of those as well. And just put a big SK. You should do pajamas. They don't have pajamas. Ooh. And I don't know, for the zip-up hoodie, it's gonna be rough. It's gonna be rough. It's gonna be rough where to put the emblem. Maybe right there. Oops. It's gonna be rough. Ooh.
Kane Young tipped $2. Let's get some donos going.
Hey, thanks for the $2, Kane. No, you guys don't got a donut today. You can if you want, but you don't got to. We're just talking about some stuff. I think I mean, I could do literally everything. I could do everything. I could literally do every single thing on here, and just take the SK and slap it on there with the different color coordinations. One second, I'll check that donut in a second. I can't do it right now. And the way I personally prefer zip-up hoodies. I'm more of a zip-up hoodie type of guy, you know what I mean? It's just more, you know, casual, throwing it on, throwing it off, whatever. You know, you zip it down halfway, you know what I mean? You got your other shirt poking out. So I think I could literally just do all of this. All of these. So the mouse pad, it's literally just, it just shows this graph, and then I just take the picture and put the picture somewhere on the mouse pad. I could either do one big SK in the middle, or I could do it in like the bottom corners, you know what I mean, like that. And then for the XL gaming mouse pad, I'm guessing it's the same. I'm guessing it's the same. Yeah, the XL mouse pad, it's just a big mouse pad. And then I put like an SK somewhere, maybe like in the top right corner. I could literally just do every single thing. I literally do every single thing. I could do every single thing on here. I can do a tank top. See now, but here's the thing. Here's the thing that I'm like, for the hoodie, for the hoodie. So here, look. So for the hoodie, I accidentally put this on here, so it's like stuck there until I change it. I don't know if I want to go in like the right corner for the hoodie, or if I just want to do one big SK in the middle. You know what I mean? Like, this is the question I need. These are the questions I need help for, from you guys. So I don't know if I'm gonna do one big thing in the middle, like one big SK in the middle, or in the or in the over the shoulder. Because I know for the shirts, I'm just doing over the heart, over right here. The SK is gonna be right here for the shirts. So it's gonna be more like it's gonna be more close to this, with just the SK in the shoulder, you know. So because it's a t-shirt, you know, you don't want to wear a t-shirt with a big fucking SK in the middle, because that just doesn't look good in my opinion. So the SK on the shoulder for the t-shirt is what we're going with, for sure. And then I was looking at hoodies, and I don't know. But here's the thing. Here's the actual thing. I could do both, but I'd have so many different things for you guys to choose from on there. You know what I mean? So, like, I could put two different hoodies on there, where it's the SK in the middle of the chest or in the top corner. You know what I mean? So I could do both. I could do both and just give you all options that way, which I probably just end up doing because it just seems easier. So, basically, I need an XXL hoodie. Yeah, I got you. They go up to 4X, I believe. So it's gonna be this basic layout, right? The SK is gonna be different. The color coordination is gonna be different as well, but it's gonna be the same circle, little circle, SK in the middle, different colors. T-shirts are gonna be in the shoulder. Hoodies, I guess, are gonna be in the center or the shoulder. I'll give you both options for that. The mugs are probably gonna say Simply Keith on them. Either it's gonna be, what is it gonna be? Is it gonna be I don't know. Maybe it'll be the SK and then Simply on one side, Keith on the other. Mouse pads, I'll probably do directly in the center. And then if you want the XXL mouse pad, I'll do it in the right corner. These are also screen printed. They're not stickers. They're not like heat press stickers. They're screen printed so that the logo will last longer. So it'll be dope. Put SK on the shoulder and put Band Krupa big in the middle. No. 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 Not gonna happen. What's it called though? But yeah, so that's basically where I am right now for the merch. Wait, let me see. I think I don't know if there's a maximum that I could have. It doesn't say if there's a maximum, so we'll just do that. We'll just literally do every single thing. What does this blanket look like? I guess it's just a regular blanket. Oh, it's one of these blankets. Ooh, wait a second. It's one of those like fleece blankets, I think. It's like one of those fleece blankets. Yo, Vin, what's going on, buddy? The gold SK on the black background is badass. Yeah, that's. I'm gonna buy that one. So I'm gonna buy. I'm not gonna buy a T-shirt, but I'm gonna buy 2 hoodies probably. I'm gonna buy one for me and one for my dad. I'll probably get the 2 throwovers. See, because like I said, I like the zip up. So no, I'll probably actually get the zip up. I'll probably get the zip up with the SK. I'll put it right here. No, actually I can't. Maybe I'll put the SK in the middle. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll put the SK in the middle, and then it'll be split by the zipper. So it'll be S on one side, K on the other, and then the circle, and then split in the middle. How much for a hoodie? I don't know yet. To be honest with you guys. So there is a price calculator. So I'll just claim it to you guys. 'Cause I really don't care. I mean, if you want to buy it, you'll buy it, and if you don't, you don't. So they charge $29.90 to make it, and then so if I do like $35, I'll make $5 profit, right? So because they're doing all the work, right? So they're facilitating the the website to sell the merch. They're doing all the work. They're doing the shipping. They're doing everything. I don't do anything except for put the product on there, and then they take it everything moving forward. So make the hoodie like $65? No. If anything, I'll just probably do the standard $45. I'll just keep it at $45. Because I mean, I paid $70 for this hoodie. You know how high quality is their shit. So I actually looked that up. So there's a Stream Elements merch review. So there's this guy. He bought a bunch. Wait, this is awful. Why is this awful?
What's going on, guys? It's Stolzy here, bringing you guys another video. In
Let's
today's
see.
video, we're going to be looking at the Stream Elements merch store. That's current. I can't really game on this. It's a little bit smaller than what I'm used to for gaming. So
Okay, yeah, you bought a regular mouse pad for like a fucking laptop, retard. Shut up. That's not. Let me see.
So here's your T-shirt. It's made by.
This was also 2 years ago.
It's a canvas. The overall print quality is kind of washed out. Honestly, I wasn't overly happy with it. I did email them. They answered me back right away. I think they're going to be doing some reprints for me. If you can see on the video, I mean, this isn't really the red of my logo. I mean, you can see how different that is.
Okay, but you guys also got to remember, I'm not doing like a whole big picture bullshit with this. So let me see. This one is from.
What's going on,
about
guys? Eugenio
7
here,
months
and
after
we are
that,
back
guys.
with another video. This time
This is the one that I watched.
Already, and for this, the T-shirt. My modeling career, I do want to first just bring you into the Create Merch store and just show you the different items that you can actually create.
Oh, so they only had these back then. Even they have so much more shit now as well. I just showed you
mug,
guys.
T-shirt, mouse pad, sticker, and hoodie, as I mentioned before. And today we're going to be looking at T-shirt, mug, and hoodie. This is everything I have set up for my merch store, and I have.
So you see how this guy has it in the center? You know what I mean? I don't know if I like the center or not. I don't know if I like the center or not.
Ordered the hoodie exactly as shown, and the start of my modeling career. The t-shirts that I bought. Yes, the first one I have is a white t-shirt with a full-size logo, and I bought this one just
This dude's tattoo pisses me off too, by the way.
to see how stretched the logo would look, and it doesn't look stretched at all. The screen printing is very well done.
Screen printing.
It's a light fabric that's slightly see-through. My chest tattoo pokes out slightly from the fabric, but the sizing is really true to fit. If you're in the US and you're familiar with undershirt brands such as
Center's only good for hoodies. Yeah, no, I would never do center on a shirt. I'm not even gonna give you guys the option. It's only gonna be in the shoulder. But no, it's made in the U.S. It's made in the U.S. He like he was just explaining. So the merch is made in the United States, so that's cool. But yeah, so for the zip up hoodie, we'll do SK. We'll have the zipper in between the S and the K. We'll do the throwover hoodie. We'll do in the shoulder and in the center. T-shirt, we'll do the shoulder. Mouse pad, we'll do the whole mouse pad. The big mouse pad, we'll do the whole mouse pad. We'll do like one corner for the SK, like next to the where you would put your keyboard above the mouse. And then everything else I'll just put on there if you guys want it, whatever. But if anybody buys anything, I'd imagine it's just going to be a T-shirt or a hoodie. So I'm going to put extra thought and care into making those look good, and then everything else will just be, copy and paste, just like the SK symbol somewhere on it, and then whatever. I don't use mouse pads personally,
and you'll
so
know
I'm
the
not gonna get
sizing.
one.
The shirt I'm currently wearing is an SP, small petite, and it fits me just right. Any bigger, and I feel like I'd be swimming in it. It passes the flex test with ease, and it's even great while holding a cat.
What's up, Boxer?
Next up, it appears I took the modeling thing a little too far with the black t-shirt. This time, there's only a small logo over the chest. Oh yeah, look at those guns. I do want to point out
Want to beat this guy up?
that currently the logo can be resized and placed anywhere inside a certain boxed area on the front of the shirt, and I believe Stream Elements is working on adding more placements, or at least it's in their plan for future features.
Now, I don't want to put, so also apparently you can't do something on the front and the back. You can only do one shirt of either something on the back or something on the front. So I don't know if I'm going to do a shirt that has anything on the back or a hoodie that has anything on the back. I think I'll just do those three ideas. The zip-up hoodie in the center, the big throwover hoodie in the center and the shoulder, and then the T-shirt on the shoulder.
Again, it's a great fit, very easy to move around in, and it passes the cat test easily. It can even deal with claws just fine.
So they look good. How much is shipping? I don't know.
Face. We have the hoodie with a full-size logo on the front. The screen printing here is
I know that you could do different options, though. You could do, what's it called? You could do standard, expedient, and overnight. And if you live in America, it's 4 days, 8 days, and 12 days. If you live in Canada, it's 8 days, 12 days, 16 days, I think, is like the expected shipping. And then Europe is like, I don't know, like 12, 16, and 20 or something.
absolutely amazing. Bella Canvas, the company who makes the merch, does such a good job.
Oh, so it's a different company now than the last one. It's called Bella Canvas.
For the hoodie, I ordered a small. I debated between a small and a medium, but ultimately decided that I rarely wear large, bulky shirts under the hoodie, so small is just fine. I'm also glad I went small because it does run a little big, especially in the sleeves. I guess that's to take into account anything under it, but as you can see, it passes the drawstring test with flying colors. If you're like me, you probably like to roll the sleeves up on your hoodie, and these sleeves are perfect for that. They're not too tight around the upper arm or bicep.
Kane Young tipped $2. Congrats on the merch. I will def check it out. Night, brother.
Thanks, I appreciate that. Have a good night, Kane. Yeah, like I said, right now we're just we're working on the design, so to speak, and then I just got to throw it together on the merch store, which should take maybe a half an hour to an hour after we get everything together, and then I could just work on placements and things like that, which is what we're talking about now. But yeah, appreciate that love, Kane. Thank you.
They fit just nicely. It's super cozy, very nice to wear. Thumbs up for me. The pocket on the hoodie is big enough to hold 2 mugs, which is perfect because I'm often carrying 2 mugs in my pockets. I have to say, I absolutely love these mugs. The rounded logo fits so well, and it's placed what appears to be the center, top, and bottom, and offset, so when being held with the right hand, the logo faces out. It's very decent quality, and I've used them just about every day since I got them and haven't noticed any scratches from spoons or cracks forming on the inside. It's pretty standard ceramic mug. Size-wise, again, it's pretty middle of the road. It's not overly large, but not too small either. It's perfect for a cup of coffee or tea, which is what a mug is usually used
this
for.
one's made in
It's
China,
perfect
though.
for a cup of coffee or tea.
Made in China.
Which is what a mug is usually used for. And overall, no complaints here. I like these mugs, and they'll be featured in my live streams from now on. Now, one final thing I want to touch on is shipping. Since everything is made through Bella Canvas, they are an American company. All of their manufacturing is done in America. So shipping to America and Canada is probably very reasonable. Shipping to the EU is probably a little higher, and shipping to Japan was absolutely astronomical. For a $60 order, I spent $30 in shipping for a total of $90 US on the 4 things, 2 mugs, 2 shirts, the 5 things that I ordered from my merch store. So just be aware of that. But that's going to do it for today, guys. I hope you did.
Try harder shirt, I would buy it. Well, there's already a brand that has that, by the way. Oh, and then look, okay. So the same guy that said that it was shit, he got a reprint.
We got our, so let's talk about it. Our merch back, so let's talk about it. But I had come with new. As you can see, they stepped up their game. Quite pleased with the reprints that they sent me.
Okay, so yeah, so he was talking about okay. So yeah, like I said, we'll have an S on one side, we'll have a K on the other, we'll have the circle going around. Yeah, we'll have SK, and then we'll have the circle going around. And like I said, you could pick a bunch of different colors. I guess maybe not for the hoodie, but I know for the T-shirts you could pick a bunch of different colors. Here, look, I'll show you. So you could pick all these different colors. So you could pick white, you could pick burgundy. I need to pick 5 colors though, so I'm gonna go with probably black, different color, black, white, gray, and then maybe like a mid brown or a gray. So gray, that's like a white, gray, that's a white, that's like a blue-ish, and then we'll go like black. So, you know. There you go. That's pretty much it. What about red? Might get a mouse pad in the mug. It depends on the shipping. Let me see something. So I could buy my own merch. Let me see what the shipping's gonna be. So let's go with the shirt. Add to cart. We'll go extra large. Add to cart. View cart. Check it out. Oh, there is no shit. Oh, I guess there's no. I guess there's no shipping when it's my own merch. So I'm not gonna be able to tell you guys what the shipping is yet. Let's see if we can look it up though. Shipping cost of Stream Elements merch. It should just have a. Wait, what? It says right here, we will offer free shipping on standard shipping valued up to $30. So shipping is free, I guess? Is that what that means? So if you want an SK wallet, I would love an SK wallet. That'd be dope. So, this is from, when is this from? So, orders from the EU are manufactured in our EU facilities. So, I guess if you order it from the EU, that's where they ship it from. 5 days ago, read it. Street Millers was posted something about having free shipping for merch purchases above $50. Excited about the news and willing to try out the store. Where's the shipping puzzle? Then check out and took an order. Oh, this is Streamlabs. I guess people are just retarded. So yeah, that's where we stand on the merch. It's gonna be simple. I don't know the pricing that I'm gonna do yet. I don't know, maybe $20 for a shirt. Probably $45 for the hoodie. Which I don't know if that's a good price or not, because I don't really. I mean, like I said, I paid $60 for this hoodie or $70 for this hoodie. Or what? No, what was it? It was like $56 plus tax or some shit like that. So. Whatever the math is, like 60-something bucks. So, yo, Chrissy, what's going on? I was talking merch, but I really like this SK design with a different SK in the middle. You know what I mean? Like the gold, and then like the silver, and then it would probably be red, and then black on the bottom. No. $45 is good. All right, yeah. For a hoodie, I mean, winter's coming. I probably, I'm not gonna lie. I might get one of those blankets. I might make the blanket, and then put a big SK in the middle, and I might give that to my ex-wife for Christmas. Might give that to the ex for Christmas, a blanket that has a big SK on it. And they're like, hey, I got my merch for Happy Christmas. You imagine? Because she uses those. Those seem like those like fleece blankets. Those really like flimsy like blankets. You know what I mean? I want Keith's face on my blanket. No, nobody's gonna buy that. Get her the SK butt plug. There is no SK butt plug. A bejeweled SK butt plug. Butt plug, I mean. So that's where we're standing on the merch. I want to watch these. Do you guys want to watch these pedo patrol bullshits? Where they set up predators? Also, if you guys haven't watched the new South Park post-COVID video or movie, fucking hilarious. Fucking hilarious. SK slippers. No, pull up your TikTok. No, I can't. It's got gambling on it. And my TikTok's not. It didn't even blow up yet. The gambling one. I wish it did. Oh shit! Wait a second. I just got 7,000 views in the past hour on that one video. The new TikTok only has yeah. Is this a new skit? It is. It is. It's called Steal Content Off YouTube for a couple hours. Have I ever watched Kit Boga? Yeah. I follow him on Twitch. I follow him on Twitch. But I don't want to watch his videos.
Because democracy basically means government by the people, of the people, for the people. But the people are retarded.
That's funny. The people by the people, but the people are retarded. Oh shit. Oh shit.
What is the largest country in South America?
In South America.
Brazil. That's Jay Leno. We can't be watching Jay Leno out here. YouTube will knock my ass down. Oh fuck. What is James talking about? Just type in SK and then go to images. Literally all you have to do is type in SK and go to images. And it comes up. You know?
I don't think you realize how crazy the world's quietest room really is. Apparently 30 minutes inside will drive you completely insane. That's what they're saying anyway. I don't believe that. I think that's baloney. I think that is a large pile of a meat-like substance. So I traveled all the way from Texas to Minnesota. Yeah, I'm committed to break the record for the longest time spent in the world's quietest room, 45 minutes. The creator of the world's quietest room is a man named Steve Orfield of Orfield Laboratories. I'm scared of this man for a number of reasons. Not only does he send 2-word response emails, but also Orfield Laboratories literally sounds like the place a Demogorgon would be hiding in the next season of Stranger Things. Howdy! You didn't have to dress up for this. Steve seems to be making a funny joke because I'm literally just wearing a white t-shirt and
I do suffer from urinary dribble.
But I can't let that slow me down because I've got a world record
That
to
is
break.
correct.
But first, he's showing me the world's loudest room. It's like difficult to understand because it's all just the echo.
Crazy.
So crazy. And now what you've all been waiting for. The quiet one. I feel like I have headphones on to my own voice.
Yeah.
That is so crazy.
There's no place for sound to reflect in this room. There's no place in that room for sound not to reflect.
For reference, a school cafeteria is roughly 100 decibels. A football game, 125 decibels. That's really loud. And the front row of a rock concert, 150 decibels and permanent hearing loss immediately. And the world's quietest room must be so quiet. It's -9 decibels. Bye. World's quietest room.
What if you just go to sleep?
So, according to the internet, the world record is 41 minutes in this room. I'm gonna beat that. I guess it's not the world's quietest room if I keep making noise, so let the games begin. When the lights turned off, my hearing immediately improved. It felt like I was becoming some sort of off-brand Avenger because my only power is just being slightly above average at hearing things. Test 1, 2. Hey. I thought this video would feel way cooler than it actually is, like some sort of documentary or something. So I got these cool and dramatic shots to make it feel more epic. Please just tell me this was cool and dramatic. I look like a literal embryo here. The veins are really grossing me out right now. I feel like I'm looking at the ultrasound of somebody's baby. It almost hurts to keep my eyes open. It's just so dark. My ears just started making noises. What the heck?
What you'll begin to experience right away is the sounds of your ears. When you're in super quiet, you begin to hear buzzes and whooshes.
If I had to guess how long I've been in here, I would say 6 minutes? Frankly, I have no idea. What the freak? This is making me realize how nasty my body noises are. The silence is loud. Like, I feel like I'm screaming right now. The silence is louder than the last time I told my dad I didn't like his pork chops.
That's not
And
funny.
that was some loud silence. And Steve thinks he knows why I didn't like those pork chops.
Everything that stimulates you masks everything else that stimulates you. So, for example, if you go into a noisy bar, the hamburger doesn't taste so good. The beer doesn't taste as good. If you go into a quiet bar, they both taste more subtle. You can get more out of them because your brain isn't processing the noise.
Now that I think about it, I was definitely
Wait a
on my
second.
phone while
Huh. Is that why beer tastes so much better when I'm drinking alone in my room?
eating that pork chop. And I was so distracted I couldn't even appreciate the flavor. Even watching back the intro of this video made me realize I never sit in silence. I'm either watching Dr. Phil videos or listening to the Shrek 2 soundtrack at all times. And speaking of Dr. Phil, I'm trying to get him to adopt me as his grandson. I've never had a grandpa before, so I reached out to his agent and she won't let us contact him unless we pass him in YouTube subscribers. So for the time being, I'm at war with my own potential future grandfather. And the worst part, he doesn't even know it. Please subscribe. Let's break this record. My eyes don't even want to be open. It's so weird to see nothing and hear nothing. At this point, my ears keep popping. I can hear my own heartbeat, and my chest feels tighter than a camel's butt in the middle of a sandstorm. At this point, I decided to stand up for some reason, which afterwards I found out was a terrible idea.
The whole secret here is to be very zen, to be still, to be relaxed, to sit in a comfortable chair.
Wow. Steve taught me that the way we get our balance is by seeing a horizon line and hearing our surroundings, so that explains why I almost fell over multiple times as I was trying to walk around in the room. Whoa. I physically can't speak that loud right now. Not to be dramatic, but I think I just realized that because there's nothing around me to experience, I had the perspective that I am the experience. I feel like my senses, other than hearing and sight, are now elevated, including taste, and I can just tell. My breath is
Imagine
kick.
doing this high. I don't think you could. I think this makes you high.
We are
31 minutes in.
I have no idea. 12 minutes. Sense of touch. Elevated. Sense of smell. Elevated.
Within about a half an hour, your body will start to sound louder, okay? By a half an hour, you'll hear your heart easily. You'll hear your ears getting louder. You can hear the joints in your arms and legs.
You know, Steve's got this stuff figured out. So far I've heard all of the things he's mentioned, but now I think I'm hearing blood flowing to my brain. And at this point I could literally hear fluids in my joints moving. And this sounds really cool, but it looks like I'm just building the courage to confront my school bully.
When am I going to put merch out? In the next couple days.
21:31. And around this time is when I actually passed out, became completely unconscious. They say if you lay on your left side, digestion actually occurs more efficiently, and it does. Bruh. 27 minutes is my guess. You see, Steve and I made a deal. If I somehow reach 1 hour, he's gonna open the door and let me out. An hour?
Yep.
Oh my gosh, what?
If I could describe the transformation of this room in one word, it would be peaceful.
Peaceful indeed. And that's right, you're looking
You
at
did
the
an
new
hour.
world record holder for the longest time spent in the world's quietest room. At least that's what I thought until Steve told me that that record is like a myth, and you could probably stay in that room forever if you wanted to.
Well, I'm doing
But
it
that
in
doesn't
red
mean
and
that
black
room
and
did
golden
not
orange.
transform me.
So whatever, yeah, red and black and
I've
golden
got a
orange.
pork
If you want
chop to
if you want
eat.
to send me something that you put together, go right ahead. But I already got somebody also working on it. Huh. That was a weird video. Oh yeah, somebody donated earlier. That's right. My bad. I totally forgot about that. Somebody donated something earlier.
Yo, Keith got a big ass. What?
Cause first off, I like being named Keith, but I'll never put it on my wall like this. What the fuck is that?
A big ass. Yo, Keith got a big ass. What?
Fuck Turco. Thank you for the $1, Antonio. Never in my life would I put Keith on the back wall. $37 of cocaine.
Right here, just sit right over on the grass.
It hurts me to sit down.
Does it? Okay, you can stand up right back up by my door.
You got 6 months.
37 pounds of cocaine.
Yeah.
How much to put my name on the wall like that? No. You watched this earlier?
Yeah. How long are you going to stay out there for? How long are you going to stay for?
We're going to go and check a couple of breaths.
So you don't have no weapons up or nothing like that? No, just really nervous. Yeah, y'all can just hang right up here.
First off, who the fuck drives a Buick Enclave unless it's the cartel giving you a fucking... giving you an SUV to drive?
Yeah, keys. Yeah.
Guys, this is a half an hour long. I'm not really trying to watch the whole thing. I just want to see when he pulls out the coke. There it is! You lied about his criminal past? Oh, okay, okay. So mesmerized. I love cop videos when they find a bunch of drugs and shit, don't you guys? But yeah, we'll do Omegle tomorrow. Do Omegle tomorrow. Wake up early and we'll do an early Omegle stream. I just wanted to go live today and you know, run some merch ideas by you guys and see if you guys had any objections or suggestions. No, John's probably just been packing and getting ready and stuff for his road trip he's taking in a few days. So you guys are gonna be stuck with me for the Omegle content for a little bit. John's gonna be on the road. Can you wake up at 1 and stream then? I have nothing to do at school. No. 1 o'clock? No, absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Sit on the ground. Sit down.
Oh, wait, did he just find it? Oh, he found it. Oh, shit. Oh, it's over. I didn't even see because his hat's in the way. Oh, he found it. Look, look, look. Oh, shit. Oh, look at the packies. Look at the packs right there. Look at that. Woo, look at that.
Sit on the ground. Sit down. You want no weapons on you?
No, no, mi weapons on me. Just that one I'll put it out. Okay.
Can you send us in headquarters my contact information?
Where? Oh. I'm trying to fill you up here.
Somebody snitched? No, this is a highway patrol. Or a town cop. This isn't like there's no snitching involved. This you can I mean we can go back and watch it, but I really don't want to. But no, this is a regular traffic stop.
Chains behind your back.
Thanks, 311050.
Here, come on. 54 side.
Go ahead, I'm westbound at 14.
Come here to Becker, number 15, 2 times.
You're at Becker? Or Beckhart?
Okay. Come back here.
Okay, we're around.
That's cool, James.
Hey, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say, and we just get your court law. You have the right to have an attorney present to question. If you can't afford one, one will be appointed to you at no cost. Okay, anytime you stop answering questions.
Why are you asking me? I don't know. I don't know what that is.
Make a mix.
I don't.
Hey man, I've been doing this a long time. Okay.
I mean, that's the rental car. What's in there?
What's that in there? I've been doing this.
No, I don't know what's in there.
This ain't my first rodeo.
I don't know what's in there.
Okay.
Shit, I don't know what's in there.
Yeah, ask you this. Something that's gonna hurt me.
I don't know what that is. Honestly, I don't.
Go ahead.
Do you guys understand how much 37 pounds of cocaine is worth? 37 pounds of cocaine is like...
I'll stand up, man. You don't have any weapons on you, man? Nothing like that? Okay. Just to put your hands together flat. Like that?
Yeah, an ounce is worth about $1,000, so $16,000 per pound.
Why are you so nervous for,
times
man?
37.
You've been extremely nervous.
16,000 times 37 equals it's about $600,000.
Anything you say can and will get you in the court of law. You have a right to have an attorney present there to question you, okay? At any time you want to start answering questions, okay? What's back there that I'm here? Do what? Yeah, there's something back here, man. I'm gonna cuff you in the front, okay? You see me pretty. I know. Yeah, you don't know what's back there? I'm stuck with. Is it gonna hurt? Is it anything bad? Just ask you that. Is it fentanyl or something like that? It's gonna hurt? No.
If it's uncut, it's worth even more. Yeah, no, they're in the States, though. It's not going to be uncut.
Tell him this ain't my first time, man. This is what I do right here, okay? I knew something was up with you guys pretty quick here.
Sheesh.
You don't have anything on you, man?
I mean, good question by the cop. You know, asking if there was fentanyl in it or anything like that. That should have fucking killed you.
It's gonna be a rental. I'm not sure who's on call. I was gonna call Kobe real quick. Check him on.
This dude right here above me, look at his face. He's like, I'm going to fucking jail. Oh my god, is merch live? Not yet. A couple days. Maybe tomorrow. Depending on if my designer can get it all going. Just got done cleaning and cooking. What's up, Ashley? Yeah, Riley. Now that you ask about the merch again, I'll reiterate one more time. There's going to be phone cases, mouse pads, XXL gaming mouse pads. There's going to be zip-up hoodies. There's going to be throw-over hoodies. There's going to be shirts. There's going to be blankets. There's going to be coffee mugs. There's going to be all that shit. So is it 45 for a hoodie? Probably. I'll probably go 45 on the hoodie. Okay, there you go to buy all of them. So I'm gonna buy. I'll probably buy a blanket. No, probably not a blanket. Maybe a blanket. I'm definitely gonna buy a hoodie, 2 hoodies, and a mug. I'm gonna buy a zip-up hoodie for me, a throw-over hoodie for my dad, and a mug for my dad as well. I'd also get a phone case, but I have an OtterBox, so. Look. What about your mom? Yeah, I might get her the blanket. It's gonna be a blanket that has a big SK on it, you know? What's the sales tax? I don't know. Probably from wherever you buy it. No, I don't have Omicron. Shut up. It's because I ate earlier. So it was like a sneeze through my food.
It'll stay with the vehicle for now. Wallets. Yeah. Their handle or something like that.
Oh shit! Oh, that's a whole duffel bag.
Handle or something like that. I tried to get him to tell me if it was fentanyl or something like that. Yeah, that's a lot. Look at this. Yeah, I got all the pictures of it all. Yeah. He was really nervous. Both of them were.
Load those up and I'll drive
Look in the suitcases here.
Okay, you open them
Just still bags.
Sure.
Stuff.
I think so.
I'll drive.
Okay.
If you if you bought a bunch of shirts, kept the receipts, and then donated them, sure, why not?
Yeah, I read both of them the right stuff. All I asked them was, what's back here is going to hurt me. That's all I've asked.
Where you headed?
Will there be a Twitch stream tonight? I don't know. I don't think
That's
so.
a lot of dough. That's big time federal penitentiary time. Have you ever served any time before? Ever? Okay. Well, that's federal penitentiary time. You're fixing to go talk to.
So it's no joke right there.
You're fixing to go talk to some DEA agents, drug task force guys, and you're going to seal your fate on whether or not you want to cooperate and possibly work it with them or go to federal penitentiary. You can, but you'll get him in those options.
Bro, this guy knows he's fucked. Like, he's just sitting back there. Let me move to the other side.
I got both up here. So.
He's just back there contemplating suicide. In a video game.
Hey, Derek. I was about to ask that.
Nobody's calling.
I was tracking you guys. I was about to ask him that. So. I can put him in my front seat.
See, here's the thing, though. Here, I don't know how the law works. Obviously, I'm not a lawyer. If this guy was driving, right, and this guy was in the passenger seat, and the rental car is under this guy's name, couldn't he claim anonymity? Amenity? What the fuck is the word? Anonymity? Anonymity? Is that the word? Anonymity? 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 Whatever. From the situation, you know? Can't. Wouldn't the guy driving in the car, like, wouldn't he be able to take the fall? And the other guy be like, oh, I had no idea. And then the other guy was like, yeah, he had no idea. You know what I mean?
Not yet. Me or
Is it because every cop bald? Well, it's a stressful job, so yeah, I mean, I'd imagine.
yeah. Yeah. Hot. Okay, you smear. You right back there, man?
Why the cop pulled him over? I could look it up.
DTF office. Stop.
Wait, where are they? Arkansas. Okay, that was the end. Why did they pull him over?
Just go right back here and just sit right over on the grass.
Let's see why they got pulled over. Stop for following too closely. He pulled them over for following too closely. Imagine. Imagine. Imagine.
We're taking exit 3.
Sheesh. What? Do what again? What did I do in the first place? I don't know. $6 million in fentanyl. What?
Where are you guys going? All the way up to New York. Speak English? A little bit. A little bit.
All the way up to New York. Okay.
Tú tienes. ¿Sí? Él no tiene. No, sí. Él no tiene.
$6 million worth of fentanyl. You know, I don't know if... What if the reason that they pulled them over was unjustified? You know? Does that mean that they get out of the drug charges? Because the reason why they got pulled over wasn't legal in the first place? Is that a possibility or no? I mean, obviously, whatever. But I'm just saying, is that a possibility or no? Hell no? Oh, that's not a reason? Yeah, and they get to keep the cocaine. Oh, so just dropped the traffic violation?
Hey guys, we're going to State Police. Y'all doing all right? All right. Are you getting tired? No. You okay? I just brushed them up.
Tommy Fury is going to kick the shit out of you.
You're just riding down the center line for a while there. I was just checking on you, make sure you're not getting sleepy or something. You on the dotted white line? I just checking on you. Let me check your license real quick, okay? Your paperwork. It's in my back. In the back of me. Okay. Do you have the paperwork for the car? It's over in there. Okay. There you go. All right. You can come back here and get your license, sir. You guys have y'all's? Or your ID?
Jeez, $6 million in fentanyl. I want to see what that looks like.
Is your driver? You come back here. Is your driver record okay?
I will double check that. I'm not 100%.
Who rented the car?
What's that?
Who rented the car?
It should be on the hit list.
Why are you driving?
Because he got a little tired. He got a little tired.
Where are you guys going?
All the way up to New York.
Oh, wow. What for?
Just to visit his son.
To the guy in the passenger?
Yeah, so we just switched right now.
Okay. Who is the guy in the back? This guy right here. Who's that?
Family member, that's all.
Okay.
That's family member. First time here.
So what hotel are y'all staying in up there?
No idea. No
You're
idea.
just gonna make the arrangements?
Just as I go.
Okay. How long are y'all staying up there?
Through Monday, I believe.
Okay. That's a long trip, huh?
Yeah, it's a long trip.
No weapons on you or anything?
Oh, no.
Okay. Why don't you stand right back here? I'll let you stand here with
This guy already
officer
fucked
also,
up.
Okay. Hey, sir. You speak English? A little bit. A little bit? ¿A dónde vas? Okay. ¿Por cuánto? ¿Por qué? Oh, okay. ¿Por cuánto tiempo? Okay. ¿Van a quedar en un hotel o cómo?
Yeah, well, I'll check it out. Go on to next.
Okay. Porque es él está manejando.
Mi carro is mi carro no more.
Oh, really?
No more carro. Mi carro
Okay. Okay. No tiene nada mala, no pistola, puede revisar la cámara, está bien. Okay. No pistolas, no pistola. You got lots of stuff. Just up and truck. I'll cut you down real quick. You got lots of stuff in your pocket. Okay. Es para el hotel. Acá? Sí. ¿No pistola?
I don't understand why he's getting them all out of the car, though.
Okay. Enfrente, por favor. No persona? No pistola? Okay.
His videos are funny. Alright, I'll check them out. Wait, maybe it's because they don't have, If I were to guess, the only reason why he would pull them out and search them and do everything like this is because when that guy said that they were going to see that guy's family member and that other guy was a family member of his, and he checked all their IDs, they were all different last names. So maybe like under suspicion of lying about who they are, you know? That's the only reason why I would think that there was probable cause of suspicion, you know, for lying and things like that. But I mean, I'm just a fat guy on the internet. I don't know shit about the law, you know.
I'll let you just stand up there with them. Hey, in the future, don't be the only guy without a license and be driving the car.
I know, so I know.
Oh, he doesn't have a
Stand up
license.
there with
Okay,
them,
that's why.
okay? You want to stand up? Do you mind standing up there with them?
It's a rental car. Oh, they got a detective. Wait. Is that? Oh, they got a detective pulling up or a narcotics officer. It's over for the boys. No shot. He's actually checking the tire.
24. Can you run down here?
How about a mukbang stream? Speaking of mukbang streams, when Layla comes to New York, we're meeting up and we're doing a mukbang stream, just so you guys know. And then I'm gonna mukbang her, you know what I mean, or no? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. We're doing a mukbang stream. So Jeff out-eat me? Well, a mukbang's not to see how much you could eat. A mukbang is you just get a bunch of food and eat it. And also, Melissa, I sent you a bunch of annoying requests. So
It's not
there's
an
that.
emergency, but I've got a load. I've got 3 people here.
She's
though,
beautiful,
so I need
and you're lucky to eat with her.
I can
Yeah, no.
come on. I've got me and Hayden here.
I love to, I'm gonna love eating with Layla. We're gonna get like pretzels with cheese. We're gonna get fucking a bunch of shit, you know. It's gonna be awesome. Take her to the burger challenge. I die to eat with Keith. Yeah, it'll be fun.
Hey, no weapons? It's like an old school phone there.
It's the forfeiture.
Oh, okay.
I don't use white weapon,
Same kind of phone? Sure.
Oh, he caught. Oh no, he got the burners, dude. It's over for everybody involved. Oh no, he's got the burners. He's got the burners. The burner track phones, government issued. Oh, it's over. All right, it's done.
What is it? What kind of
I got
phone
it
is
after
that?
we talked earlier. I had to do family time with the Asians. We just finished it up. Just put the tree up. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, it's very simple. Very simple. What I asked. Just model it off of it. Change the SK, and we're good. Change what the SK looks like. Use the same model. You know, gold, and then silver on the bottom, and then red, and then black on the bottom. Simple. And that's all I need.
Dos números en un teléfono. Tu hermana y tu amigo.
It's over.
I'm gonna put you in there.
He's got the burners. It's over for him. You know why he's putting him in handcuffs, right? When he went under the car to check the spare tire on the bottom, they have like this thing, so they could either listen to it with like a scope and hit it, or they have this tool that they hit it, and they can hear if it's hollow, like it's supposed to be, or it has stuff inside the tire. So right now, he went under there, he checked it, and then was like, okay, there's something in there, and now he's gonna handcuff them all. Either thought you quit gambling? What do you mean? I should be done by tonight, or noonish your time. I'll hit you up if I got questions. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Perfect. And then if it's finished by tomorrow and it looks good, I'll release the merch tomorrow on the Omegle stream. It's going to be dope.
Put handcuffs on him.
Everything on it?
Yeah. Y'all are under arrest. For what? For the bad stuff. What bad stuff? Walk in behind my car and just stand there. Seth will be here in a minute.
Said y'all are under arrest for the bad stuff.
Right here. What bad stuff?
And I want it to be transparent. Also, by the way, I don't want any background behind the SK. If you're able to do that. So if you're able to just make it look like an emblem, kind of, and then we could slap it on it, and then the color of the shirt will be like the background. You know or no? If that makes any sense? Or actually, give me both. If you could do that, give me both. One with transparent, where there's no background, it looks like an emblem on a car, like this. You know what I mean? And then one that has like a solid background.
Anytime to exercise your rights, don't answer any questions or make any statements. Do you understand your rights? What happened? Do you understand your rights? Do you understand what I just told you? I'm confused. I don't know what's going on. Well, I'm trying to get you unconfused. Do you understand what I just told you? You're right. No way. What way? Do you want me to repeat anything?
I need to know what's going on.
I would like to tell you that. I'm trying to get you through the first part of what I need to tell you, though. Do you understand what I just told you?
Yes.
Okay. The problem for you is that you're driving a car that has a whole bunch of drugs in the car. Now, the second part of that is, man, I would like to help you if you would like to help me. So, do you want to help?
I have no idea what's going on.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do. Would you like to bad guys on the other side of this instead of help by telling the truth, and maybe we get the bad guys on the other side of this instead of just you three? Y'all are what's called mules. You're taking the drugs to get.
I had no idea. I had no idea.
Yes, you did. Anyways.
They told me if I could drive, that's what I did.
Okay, how much were they paying you to drive?
The road trip?
I know. How much were they paying you for the road trip?
It was more like a favor type of deal.
How much were they paying you?
They were not paying nothing.
Be honest with me, man.
They were not paying me nothing.
Okay.
So basically, this guy fucked up so bad already. Fucked up so bad already. Did you guys just hear that? I don't need to rewind it, do I? Did you guys just hear all that? The cop was like, "Come on, you're muling. You guys are being mules right now. You're muling," and he's like, "Yeah, they told me to drive." Smell ya. You going? Taking a trip. Bye bye.
Time can come with having a lot of drugs in the car, right? You understand that?
I don't even know if there's a joint in there. I have no idea what's going on. I don't, honestly.
I'm not talking about a joint. I'm talking about the spare tire pull up.
I don't know anything about it, sir.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. I'm trying to help you.
I don't know anything about it.
You do. Is it methamphetamine or is it marijuana? How about we just get to that?
Clue.
Is it just?
I don't know. You know what's going on in this car.
I did.
You do.
I got picked up and I drove.
Who picked you up? Heriberto?
Well, I mean, you know.
The guy that rented the car?
So
where's the other guy from? Is he from Mexico?
Here, just a hair, please.
Okay. Is the other guy actually from Mexico? Hey, look at me. Do you even know him? The other guy?
Yeah, I know them.
You do know him? What's the other guy's name?
Both of them are really tight, please.
I'm listening. What's your hand? There we go. All right, is that better? I mean, they're not going to be comfortable, but that's better, right?
No, I didn't yet. I didn't know if I was going to or not.
You don't know him, do you? Be honest with me. There's so much.
I saw a video on TikTok.
You can see my wrists are red.
Man, that's not loose
Rip
at all.
Gavin.
That's not how I got my whole finger in between. You gotta keep your hand, the back of your hand facing the other back of the hand, just like that, okay? No, backs of the hand. If you keep them like that, it's fine. Okay? Is it methamphetamine?
Sir, if you could give me $1 million, I couldn't answer that question. I have no clue.
Where are you taking? Are you actually?
The crazier thing about that, Young D, is that the gun that the kid used was bought like 4 days ago. It was bought on the 26th of November. So.
In New York to take it up there?
By his dad. By his dad, which was more crazy.
Probably.
I have no clue.
Well, where are you supposed to be going? You know that.
I'm driving.
Right.
I'm gonna drive.
Where did they tell you to drive
Left
to?
here, right there, get off.
The guy in the front is telling you the directions?
I don't know.
Well, what's your 20? Stand right there. Did you say the 81? Where is your visit my I don't know, maybe cocaine. Got something white fluid all over my. Look at that. It's like milk. Probably soap, but liquid soap or something. But it had a hard ridge, like it was kilos. And no, I just washed it off. Here. Okay. Knows that. I mean, I think we can help. We don't even know or not. Mine's. Okay. So, not filling it with money. How you get yourself 1,000? I mean, you got to be trying to like that money. I got it down. Teenage tire. That's good. Yeah. That thing's heavy. Look at that. Tire doesn't really match either, does it? I don't know. I mean, look at that. Listen, we just now got it down. That thing's heavy, though. Yeah. I'll just follow you there. That's good. Sounds good.
Alright, you don't even get to see it, man. I'm angry. I'm angry.
I just wanted to tell you, Officer Branham, you're taking money out of my. I just wanted to tell you, Officer Branham, you're taking money out of my kid's mouths.
Sorry.
Or you're taking food out of my kid's mouths.
Like I said, we believe right now that this is drug proceeds, illicit currency.
Well, I'm going to prove to you that it's not.
Perfect.
That clip shows a retired U.S. Marine being robbed of his life savings on the side of a highway. He was not arrested for, charged with, or convicted of any crime. He wasn't even ticketed. This is a rare glimpse into an abuse of power that thousands of innocent Americans experience each year. Through a public records request, the Institute for Justice was able to acquire body and dash cam footage of an entire roadside seizure, from the initial traffic stop to the seized money being deposited at the bank. This is the most complete footage we have ever seen. On February 19, 2021, our client Stephen Lara was pulled over outside of Reno by the Nevada Highway Patrol. He was driving to visit his daughters in a small California town just west of Reno.
Driver is able to fall in that red and move semi-truck too closely, less than a second following distance. Also driving under the speed limit. Stop one here, Mustang, and see if we're quiet at the top. Make sure everything's okay.
Yeah, you know, initially I thought I was getting pulled over because maybe I had expired tags. I had a rental car. Unfortunately, I had some car trouble, and that was necessary to get a rental car for a short duration for that weekend.
I'm doing great. Hey, the reason I'm stopping you, we have a special enforcement campaign going on. We're trying to educate drivers about violations they may not realize they're committing, but we're seeing a big increase in crashes out here. First, applaud you on your driving. You drive great. You're driving really slow. It appears that you're trying to drive safely under the speed limit. I appreciate that. I just want to talk about your following distance, especially around commercial vehicles.
The Highway Patrol officer seems friendly and reasonable at first, even complimenting Stephen's driving. He orders Stephen to exit his vehicle and starts asking him a series of questions unrelated to why he was pulled over. Police often ask questions like this to see if a suspect's story lines up.
You a fighter? Am I a fighter? Yeah, you got a tap-out shirt on. Well, I've got a lot of training. I'm a retired Marine.
What do your daughters do, man?
Ever been in trouble with law enforcement before? When did you leave? Where did you leave?
What part of Texas are you thinking of buying a house in?
What were you doing for work up there?
The officer then explains the real reason he pulled Stephen over.
Hey, while I'm working on this, let me ask you something, man. This is gonna sound kind of weird. Part of my job out here is I do what's called highway interdiction. I look for people that are smuggling contraband through our state, across the country, weapons, humans, drugs, illicit currency, things like that. Anything in the vehicle I should be aware of? Okay. No firearms, no explosives. Okay. Are there any drugs in the vehicle? Cocaine? Yeah, I gotta ask all these silly questions, right? Okay. Any large amounts of United States currency in the vehicle? Okay. What's a large amount of U.S. currency to you? Okay. So there's over 10,000 in there? Okay. How much money you got in there? Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Would you give me permission to search your vehicle today? That's okay with you? Okay, perfect.
Although it's Stephen's right to refuse, he gives the officer permission to search his car.
I didn't want to come across as being non-cooperative or combative, so I did what I felt was right, and I was very honest, very forthcoming. I was also very respectful, and I just wanted to make their job as easy as possible so that I could be on my way to spend time with my children.
Oh, 11:23.
Hey Shane, how are you? Good. Hey, can you head out to a traffic stop? Or are you busy on that other stuff on today? So far I'm still searching a car, but a big bundle of money says probably at least 100,000.
That interaction shows what's at the heart of the officer's interest in Stephen. He knows that even though Stephen did nothing wrong, the DEA will adopt the seizure of his cash and return a portion of the money to the Highway Patrol for the favor of giving them the case. Here's how an adoption works. When state or local police seize cash, cars, or other property, federal law enforcement takes over the forfeiture. The federal agency does all the work and kicks back up to 80% of the proceeds to the state agency that seized the property. In Stephen's case, that would mean the DEA would take control of the cash and seek to forfeit it through federal law, ignoring the important limitations that Nevada law places on seizures and forfeitures. In 2019 alone, federal agencies made $334 million in equitable sharing payments to state and local law enforcement agencies. In this case, the Nevada Highway Patrol stands to gain nearly $70,000 by taking Stephen's money.
I think you're a good guy.
I'm a good guy.
So how much cash is that?
About 100 grand.
100 grand. Okay. So,
Oh, he's got 100 grand.
as you know, right? I'm a vet. He's a vet. You're a vet. It's not illegal to carry currency, have currency.
Sure, it's not.
It does, though, make us ask some questions on why someone has 100,000. I understand why you don't trust banks, especially in this day and age right now.
Stephen keeps his savings in cash. Maybe that's uncommon, but as the officer acknowledges, it's not illegal.
I have nothing to hide from you.
I appreciate that. Give me a few seconds. Can I make a couple phone calls, right?
The officer first calls his superior. He interrupts that call to speak again with the DEA agent.
Okay, I'm waiting to hear back from Shane to see if he comes out here. This is it's a strange one, but not a strange one.
Wait, this guy literally carries around duffel bags of money everywhere he goes? That's weird. That's very weird.
Consented to a search, said there's money up there. We located what he says is $100,000. It's in
Ziplocs.
Oh, okay. It's just that little bag. I thought it was a big duffel bag with some money.
There's also, I haven't gone into it a bunch, I'm going to get back to you, but there's a bunch of bank receipts and stuff in there as well to show the currency. This might be Shane. Hold on a second. This is Shane. By the way.
Around 20 minutes later, the officer's superior, a highway patrol sergeant, is recorded on his body cam chatting with the same DEA agent who apologizes for not being able to make it.
No issues. It's too easy to do an adoption. You know, we contacted you, so I think everything's going to be okay. And I'll text you a money count after we get it. It'll probably be a couple hours.
Remember, there's still no probable cause to seize Stephen's money. All the officers have is a large amount of cash, and cash is not a crime. But the sergeant isn't giving up.
So why the distrust for the banking system?
I just don't trust him. That's just my reasoning. It's my personal thing.
Oh, I'm not trying to convince you one or the other. It's just it's not usual.
After questioning Stephen, the sergeant speaks privately with the officer who pulled him over.
What are your thoughts, Chris?
I kind of leaning more towards it's odd, but
it's odd, but it's not packaged like normal.
No, and he's answering the questions. There's receipts here, and
I would like to put the dog on the currency there.
Okay.
The two officers agree that Stephen has been forthcoming and has years' worth of bank receipts showing.
I want to put the dog on the currency.
That he has withdrawn his savings from his bank accounts. But the sergeant orders the junior officer to put the dog on the currency. The sergeant puts Stephen's money in an open Ziploc bag and throws the open package to the ground on the side of the road, less than 40 yards from Stephen's car.
Currency has drugs on it. It's literally a fact. It's literally like a fact, like 90% of all U.S. currency has drug residue on it. And dogs could smell for money as well. This makes no sense.
Positive alert. Okay.
This positive alert appears to have given the sergeant what he thinks he needs to take Stephen's life savings. Remember, both officers have planned all along to hand the money to the DEA. They are looking for a legal justification. But numerous studies have shown anywhere between 67 and 100% of U.S. currency has trace amounts of drugs. For that reason, a dog alert to currency on its own does not show the currency was used in an illegal drug transaction.
What we're going to do, I believe there's drug currency, it's dog alerted to it.
Drug currency?
Yeah, it's very common, sir. We get people that are trafficking large quantities of marijuana from Northern California to all states east, even from Reno.
Sir, I can tell you right now,
I'm going to tell you exactly what's going to happen, okay? We're going to seize it today, but that doesn't mean we're the final judgment on it. It's going to go through the DEA, okay? So the DEA will contact you, and the DEA will provide you with a means to fight it. You're going to have to provide your pay stubs. You're going to have to provide your other receipts and stuff like that, okay?
Stephen now has nothing. He had to convince his brother to wire him $1,000 to continue his trip to see his daughters.
Just want to let you know, I know you're just doing your job. That money I worked really hard for. Money that I have in my jacket is only $2. I have money to pay for my kids, bills, my hotel. I'm going to get that car back to Texas. So, whatever you're doing your job. Stuck here unless somebody sends me some money. There's no way I'm providing for my children this way. Get back to Texas.
I wouldn't carry all my money on me anyway. That's just like weird to me.
After nearly an hour and a half on the side of a highway, Stephen was given a receipt for U.S. currency with a number to call the DEA agent.
This is all I get here? That's what you get, yes, sir. You're going to get noticed in the mail as well at that address, okay?
I find it even more so concerning that if this could happen to me as a combat veteran who served overseas in Iraq and Afghanistan.
Okay, all right. Stop playing the fucking veteran card.
This could happen to anybody.
This could happen to anybody. Yeah.
After 6 months, without his nearly $87,000, Stephen sued the DEA in federal court to get it back. Only then, after the Institute for Justice filed a lawsuit on his behalf and the Washington Post called the agency for a comment, did they agree to return Stephen's cash. Stephen may have gotten back his money, but his case goes on. Stephen and the Institute for Justice are also suing the Nevada Highway Patrol in state court to make sure that this doesn't happen to anyone else. Stephen's situation isn't unique, but he is one of the lucky ones. He will get his money back. Most victims of forfeiture don't have a public interest law firm like IJ to take their case. And if they cannot afford an attorney and cannot figure out how to navigate convoluted forfeitures,
This dude's got a weird shaped head, dude. All
and
right,
if they
sorry.
cannot afford an attorney and cannot figure out how to navigate convoluted forfeiture processes on their own, the government walks away with their property without ever having to prove any crime. This highway robbery must end. It is time to abolish civil forfeiture.
Stop being mean? No. I will not.
More news for you now. When an Uber driver saw 2 men badly wounded in a drive-by shooting, he immediately stepped in to help.
WGN's Tanya Francisco spoke with that Good Samaritan today. What did he have to say, Tanya?
Well, Lourdes and Ben, it is nice to know that there are still good people out there. This story begins with that drive-by shooting that you mentioned.
I'd just be worried about getting robbed. Just driving around with 100 grand on me all the time.
29th and Federal last night. The driver of that car was actually injured. He was able, though, to drive off and try to search for a hospital, but instead he ended up crashing near Roosevelt at Clark. And that's when the Good Samaritan Uber driver came to the rescue.
He lost so much blood.
An emotional night for Michael Bussin as he recounts the harrowing night he had when his SUV suddenly became an ambulance. Bussin, an Uber driver, was dropping off a fare in the South Loop near Clark and Roosevelt when he heard a crash. His camera was rolling as he pulled up on the accident scene. That's when a young man limped over asking if he could take his brother to the hospital. He had been shot multiple times in the stomach area. Without hesitation, Bussin said,
Dude, get in my car. Get your brother. Let's go. He's like, you take us out. Let me get both of you. Get in my car now. I must have hit 100 miles an hour at some points.
But the camera is still rolling while they were rushing to Northwestern Memorial Hospital. You can see the brother who was shot in agonizing pain.
Because the kid was in the back kept talking to his brother saying, I love you, bro, no matter what, I love you. And the kid's just like, stay awake, stay awake. And the kid kept dozing off and falling over. He hopped over the other one. He said, you gotta stay with me, man. He called his mom. His mom was a nurse. And his mom's just sitting there talking to him. He's like, you gotta do something to stop that blood, baby. You gotta do something. He's like, use your shirt. He pulled off his shirt and pushed up against it. And the kid's like, ah. He's like, you know, painful.
Michael Bussin has stayed in touch with the family. He says that the brother is now on a ventilator because he has lost so much blood. Bussin wants to start a GoFundMe to raise money for the family because the brother who was injured has 2 small daughters. Now, the family may, Michael Bussin may also need some help himself. He's been told that because his SUV has biohazard material in there, he can no longer transport people, which means he can no longer become an Uber driver, as well as the insurance company tells him that his SUV will probably have to be totaled. Much more on the story coming up tonight at 6. But for now,
Totaled? Because there's blood in it? Really? Wow. They total cars for blood? I would have never thought. Wow. New seats are expensive? Really? Most places want to do blood because it's a biohazard? Shit. Oh yeah, Rixie sent me this.
Off the top at 6, police body cam video of a bust gone bad. Miami-Dade police officers finding guns, drugs, and a lot of cash during a traffic stop. Turns out the cops have to give back the cash and may have to give back the guns.
Tonight, the case is dismissed with no charges filed. CBS 4's Gary Nelson has details, and he is live in the control room. Gary.
Wow.
Miami-Dade police have seen what they thought was a big gun and drugs case deflate to no case at all now. While they seized lots of weapons and some suspected codeine, cough syrup, and pot during a stop in May, the whole case has been tossed.
With a minute, you tell me firearm?
Miami-Dade police in May pulled Roz Cates over for allegedly cutting off a cop in traffic. He told them he was armed, was licensed to carry, had 2 guns in the glove box. Police took a gun off him, took 2 from the glove compartment as his wife, Liz Mixel Batista, sat in the passenger seat. Here's what police told us in May.
When they opened the trunk, that's when the officers were in for a surprise.
When they opened the trunk, God, cops found an arsenal of weapons and a variety of suspected codeine-based cough syrups.
Oh, they got the lean, dude. They got the lean, man.
The little pot. They put the haul on display, spread out on a table for our cameras, but they found more than guns and dope in the car.
Woo! Where's all this from? Oh, what club you work at? What strip club you work at?
Batista said she made the cash.
How much money in cash?
I'm out of count, bro.
Nearly $20,000 in cash as a stripper, big tips. Cops were convinced it was drug money and seized it. She and Cates were charged with a slew of felony counts of armed drug possession. But the cases against him and her have been thrown out now. A prosecutor in this closeout memo writing, the search of the trunk was illegal. Officers did not have the authority or consent to search the trunk of the vehicle. Cops didn't ask Cates to open his trunk.
We're gonna have you pop the trunk?
They told him to. Because of the illegal search of the trunk, the state ruled everything else was fruit of the poison vine. The drugs
Wow.
were unlawfully discovered, and Cates was lawfully possessing all the weapons. His wife got her cash back. A judge ordered there was no evidence it was drug money. Cates, however, is still trying to get cops to give him back his legally owned guns.
Wow.
Police, according to our partners at the Miami Herald, have agreed to pay the couple several $1,000s to cover their attorney's fees, and a lawsuit could be pending. In the control room, Gary Nelson, CBS 4 News.
So, where did this happen?
I'm an independent investigator, sir. What does that badge say? It says I'm an arson investigator. Would you like to read it, sir?
Okay, so you're not with any law enforcement agency?
No.
But you're wearing a badge like you are.
Well,
you ID yourself to the sheriff, as an arson investigator.
I'm sorry, sir?
You ID'd yourself as an arson investigator, right? Where does that radio go to?
It's Adam Radio. It's an AWIN radio.
Where did you get an AWIN radio at?
I'm with Adam as well.
What Adam?
Arkansas Department of Emergency Management.
You work for them?
I'm a volunteer for them, yes, sir.
Who's the supervisor over that? Do they know you're wearing that radio while you're working your private job, serving civil papers?
Yes, sir.
They know you're using that radio?
Yes, sir.
They do?
Yes, sir.
Adam?
Yes, sir.
We're going to find out all that.
Okay.
Step out and step to the back here.
Sure.
You got your camera on. You better make sure it's recording. We are.
Okay.
Let's step out. You got handcuffs too?
I do.
Step right back there.
Of course.
Keep your hands out of your pockets. You have a weapon on you besides your pocket knife?
No, sir.
You have any firearms in the truck?
No, sir.
You have a canine in there?
No, sir.
Is that our frequency you're listening to?
Yes, sir.
What's the phone? Boy, you may go bond out on this. Contact Adam and see if they know who this guy is. He says he's a volunteer with them. He's got an A1 radio. Where did you get the A1 radio?
From Adam.
You're telling me that they know that you're doing this?
Yes.
You're out serving civil papers, using our radio, running lights and sirens. Didn't know who was behind you, did you? You're not law enforcement. You understand that, right?
Yes. I don't have blue lights either.
You're right. You don't have blue lights, but you're driving crazy down the middle of the road.
Okay.
That's not an emergency to go serve civil papers.
Okay.
This is our guy who serves our civil papers. Would you do that?
Okay.
They're writing you some tickets, and we're going to go to court, and there's other things we're going to do here.
Okay.
You got handcuffs in there, too.
Mm-hmm.
What are the handcuffs for?
They're from...
What are they for?
They're a theft deterrent.
A theft deterrent?
Yep.
What does theft deterrent mean?
Well, it'll keep somebody from breaking into my truck. Hopefully. That's the thought.
You're on record, correct? Okay. So you're saying
He said you're recording, correct?
carrying handcuffs in your truck means that they won't break into your truck. So you're
If
making it look like it's a law enforcement truck, so they won't break into it?
If you walked up to break that window and break in, and you saw that, would you break in?
I'm not a criminal, but yeah, I'd steal your handcuffs and steal your guns.
Okay.
Is there guns in there?
Nope.
Anything else in there that IDs yourself as a law enforcement officer?
Nope.
Certified what? Fire and explosion investigator. You're wearing a badge to serve papers that says that.
Mm-hmm.
I think you're trying to ID yourself and come off as a law enforcement officer.
No.
That's what it looks like to me. Why would you wear an arson investigator badge to serve civil papers? You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in court. You have the right to an attorney to have present during questioning. If you can't afford an attorney, one will be appointed to you free of charge before any questions are asked. Do you understand your rights?
Yes.
You can answer questions if you so desire and make a statement without consulting an attorney. Understand that?
Yes.
Okay. Where's the canine?
At home.
What kind of dog is it?
German Shepherd.
What does it do?
He's a tracking dog. He's a certified search and rescue dog.
So, Adam gave you an A1 radio.
Yes, sir.
Who at Adam do you work for?
I work for the Races.
For what?
Races.
Races?
Yes. Radio emergencies. Radio amateur civil emergency service. There we go.
Let me see your radio. Hold on. We're going to do this. Let me see that part. You have an ID from Adam?
I do.
Let me see it.
Sure.
Ask him the phone number. What's the phone number to Adam?
I've got it on my phone. 683-6700. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Yeah, we can go. What's going on, Small? Yeah, we can go. What's going on, buddy?
Bunch of dead bodies back there, man.
I'd be down. Keith's boss is here. Oh, shut up. Shut up. I was only going to be live until after this video was over anyway. I know.
We don't have long in our system, do we?
I was only going to be live until the end of this video anyway, since Phonics is going live. And then tomorrow I'll go live earlier and we'll do a longer Omegle stream. You already know the deal. Your soul hurts now? Why?
Yeah, baby! That's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about.
Yeah, I got you. I sent it.
What agency?
I'm not.
What emergency was you running to?
We've been over.
What emergency was you running to? We've been over it. Which emergency were you running to? What emergency were you running to?
I was trying to get to that lady before she left with her children.
Where are the papers at? Let me see the papers.
What papers would you like to see, sir?
Okay. The ones you're going to serve right now.
Oh, the sir.
Like that. Back up. Back up.
I got a hearing disability. I'm sorry.
Well, then you can say that without stepping towards us.
Listen, I don't have a hearing disability.
Okay.
I can talk louder. But
Okay,
here's what you have. The papers that you're going to serve right now.
I can hand
that's
them.
what I need to see.
Yes, sir.
Do you have insurance with you?
I do.
I don't need to hold it. Let me hold it.
That's everything I'm serving, sir.
No, I told you what you were serving. What I asked for was very clear. What are you serving right now that you were driving like that for?
Restraining order.
You serving a restraining order, which is not a. That's for divorce.
An order to give up the kids, and there's
You
a whole
drive
bunch
90
of
miles an hour down a turn lane. School's about to get out. You put everybody's life at risk.
I don't think I was driving 90. I'm sorry, sir.
And you got till March 21st.
Well, that's the court date.
Well, he's also our civil process server, so you can.
Right.
District Court of Harris County, Texas. You said it was from Lonoke County.
I'm authorized through Lonoke County.
That is not what you told me.
You told me when I pulled up to you, you said this is through Lonoke County. This is a divorce.
Yes, sir. It's a result of a divorce.
I'm not sure we're not going to tell his ride and have hold it as evidence.
Not me.
You sure got a badge there displayed.
Well, let me fix that for you.
No, leave it right there.
You can leave it right there. You got it on. That handcuffs is a theft deterrent.
Yeah, and that aspartame's a bite deterrent for a dog.
What process company do you work for?
I work for myself, sir.
What's the name of your company?
Kirk Legal Process.
Who do you work for? What are some of your clients?
Well, actually, this is the first one.
This is the first one.
Mm-hmm.
Heck, can you go to jail? Running lights, wearing badge.
Criminal impersonation is what I think it's going to be.
Without a doubt.
Where are you from?
Jacksonville.
You have a revoked handgun license.
Mm-hmm.
Why is it revoked? I'm an instructor. I'm the sheriff. You don't answer that question, I'm going to get it from the state police. I'm also a handgun instructor. It's not hard for me to get this information. If you're not going to cooperate with me, we're going to go down the other track. I'm trying to give you every opportunity to explain what you're doing here.
Wow.
You put everybody at risk. We have to do 90 miles an hour to catch up with you.
He's got a taser. He's got everything in here. I think a search. I think we need to have a search on his house.
And do a charge of possession.
So you got orange, red, and white.
Oh.
Hi, what school are you going to? The high school.
Take his camera and put it in evidence too. We want his cameras.
Is it on? It is on. Recording? Awesome.
Yeah. Spencer, put my ride into that driveway.
Yikes. Yikes. So. Wow, okay. Alright, so that guy's going to jail. You're impersonating an officer? That's cringe. If there's anything. Yeah, it came through. We're going to go over there right now. So, the only thing that I would ever impersonate is a good boyfriend because I'm a nice guy. Alright, I'm sad. I'm gonna go over to Twitch now. I'm sad. I'll smell you guys later, alright? Come over to Twitch if you want. If not, I'll be live tomorrow. I'll go live around like 5 or 6. And we'll do a long Omegle stream tomorrow. And we'll probably do the merch drop as well tomorrow. So, tomorrow, early Omegle stream, merch drop. Alright. What do you mean, The last time I promised you guys an early Omegle stream, you got it. So I'll see you guys over on the Twitch side.